There's something in this bag. Oh, look. Everybody who buys something until Sunday, now it's only till Sunday at midnight, remember, and it's Friday at 9 o'clock, or cracker check, 5 to 5, it's not 5 to 5, don't worry. 9 o'clock it is on Friday morning. Everybody who buys up until Sunday night at midnight will get this free booklet voucher. And what it is, it's for April and May. I haven't got my glasses. It's for April and May 2019. And on different days, there are different deals. I can't show it to you because they've got numbers in them, and if you see the numbers, you see. But, you know, there's a £5 off voucher there, and there's an Easter special there, and a £6 off voucher there. Free P&P some days there. Well, no, you must need to have the code. Oh, there's a code. And then there's another free P&P one at the end. So it's brilliant. You just get that. You just get that because it's World Craft Week, and it's only for April and May, but how brilliant. How brilliant. Just get that. And let me tell you, before I go do the how-to series, right? We've got a competition. You could win your basket. At midday today, I'll be announcing who won the basket yesterday. What it is a name will be pulled from the hat. The name will be pulled from the hat for somebody, and whatever's in your basket, you'll win it. So if there's just a reel of cotton in it, you'll win a reel of cotton in it. If there's a Faff sewing machine in it, you'll win a Faff sewing machine. Not everybody, only one person. So you could be in a chance within that. And that's fantastic, isn't it? Anyway, I'll get on. Isn't this cute? Isn't this a cute little bag? First thing she said when she came in this morning, I'm not a bag maker. I don't make bags. Isn't it lovely, though? Now, if she can make it, you can. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's a brand new. Now, they're calling this a pattern, right? They're calling this a pattern. It's like a pattern book, isn't it? Tailor-made designs by Cindy Taylor Oates. It contains 2 styles in 3 different sizes. Look. So in the book, Duffel Bag Pattern Book, why have we spelt Duffel differently to it says on the book? It's not Hannah's fault. It's not Hannah's fault. Anyway, look. It's got all... Now, it's very clever. She's very, very clever because she doesn't need to do patterns as such. All the different sizes of the different bags and different styles are all in here with your layout and everything on your fabrics. And then look at all the instructions. There are patterns in. I'll show you those in a minute. But look how thorough are all of those. And then you need these for your pockets and everything at the end. We'll go through that in a second. And then even more. So there's 2 styles in 3 different sizes. There's quilting involved. All sorts. It's lovely, isn't it? £16 and 99 pence. Duffel, not Duffel, bag pattern. It will be correct. Hannah's going to change it. So when it comes back, it could say anything. It could say banana or lawnmower or anything like that. But anyway, £16.99. I just think it's really nice to have. Imagine, oh, look. Oh, so that's one of the styles. They're your 3 different sizes. Is that... Oh, sorry. Hang on. Hannah's got to go to San Francisco just with hand luggage because she's going for the weekend. One thing, Hannah, your shoes wouldn't fit in there, Hannah. Yeah, she will struggle, yes. She never irons anything, so it's fine. Anyway, so here we go. I'm not repeating that story of how she went to America and forgot to take any underpants with her. But that's by the way. She doesn't wear underpants. But no, I meant Nick. Anyway, let's get on. Let's go on. 16.99. Don't the manager? Are they here yet? They're here. They're not here yet. Oh, that's right. The big manager, entourage. No, she does wear underwear, but she doesn't wear underpants. That's what she was trying to say. Anyway, shut up. Start again. Move on. They'll be in a minute. They'll be in to tell me off. This is our how-to series. Welcome to our how-to series. I'll cut that bit out when it goes live. Right, I've got 3 bundles. This one here. This is Liberté. Now, you can either make a small bag or a medium bag out of this one. Small or a medium bag out of this one. It says small. Is it spelled correctly in that one? 2.5 meters. So you get a meter, half a meter. That's right, isn't it, Chris? Meter, half a meter. Is that a bijou there? Bijou, square dot. Then you've got your Liberty. Brand new from the Hesketh House collection. Chris is having such a bad day today, I can't tell you. And I'm going to do something to really upset him now. Anyway, don't worry, Chris. Here you go, that's that bundle. That's what you can make us that. Oh, okay. Hannah says she loves this bag, but she likes the one you're making better. So if you could finish it during the hour, she'd be very happy. You can come back if you... No pressure. Oh, and she wants what? Oh, yes. So if you're not 100% finish it, she can take it home as a part make, and then she can finish it off at home. Anyway, this is the one you're going to see being made up. This is the one Hannah would like. I'll show you this first of all. So you get a metre. Oh, yes, that's nice. Of your linear. Then look at this. Beautiful. You get a metre of that. Trickery, this one's called. And then ½ metre of the grey. Plus your thread. £29. You obviously don't get the book. You don't get the pattern with this. This is just the fabric. £29.99. This is Anna Marie Horner, this one. Trickery, that's called. Is that called? That's the colour. Spinster in Trickery, it's called. Hannah McCabe, spinster of this parish. Have I not launched this already? I was going to say, I think I've launched this already. Yeah, it's lovely. You what? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, and then Jennifer Paganelli's new one. I launched this one as well. We love Jennifer Paganelli. Now, so you get a metre of the jade, metre of the Jennifer Paganelli. I'll just wait till you come. Look, it's beautiful. And then ½ metre of the darker green, plus your thread. £26.49. Now, I've got a haberdashery bundle that you need to make this with. Okay. So in here, you get all of this. Oh, hang on, wait, sorry. Oh, that's St. John or St. John. We couldn't decide whether it was St. John or St. John. Right, now, you get all of this in this bundle, don't you? You get this, and you get this. This is for your base. This is your, I wanted to call it like a soft buckram, but I'm not quite sure what it is. What's the word, Hannah? Interlining. Oh, after all that, interlining. Anyway, so you get a metre of that. No, we're using it as the base of our bag, aren't we? Is that what you use for the base of the bag? Yeah. And then we've got this one here. H640. And then you've got this one here, which is the one that smells of spring rolls. I think that one's sewing. That one's a sewing, that's an ironing, and that's a not it. 26. You'll have plenty. You'll have plenty. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this one is fusible. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that is fusible. That is fusible. We'll get there in the end. It's what I told you it was one of those days, didn't I? There's a real thread there. I don't know where that's come from. Anyway, let's go. What are you laughing at?
You're right.
We've known each other for 30... Did we say 30? No, not 30.
No, it's not quite, is it?
1994.
Yeah.
Oh, 1994, 04, 14, 25 years.
Youch.
A lot of water under the bridge since then. We were both... Well, she was very young, a pity then. I was just old already.
What do you mean was?
Oh!
Honestly?
I do apologise.
I'm off.
Oh, I'll shut up now. I'll shut up. Now, you don't make bags normally, do you?
I don't make bags, no. This was a first for me.
So, how blue was the air? Or is it
quite.
Oh, was it?
Oh, yeah.
You're supposed to say, no, I made it.
No, it's fine.
But for a bag maker, it would be quite easy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because
it's not, it isn't difficult. It's just, it was just a new
But it's also stretching your comfort zone or whatever it is.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
sort of
completely.
thing, isn't it, really? But it's cute, isn't it? Now, Hannah loves it. So this is what size is this? This is the small?
That's the small.
And we're making a small.
We're making a small.
But there's enough fabric in there, even though it says on the bundle, we'll make it, you can make the medium. We've looked at the fabric, you could make the medium one out of this fabric as well. So, where do we start? So we've ordered the book and we've ordered the fabric. What do we do first?
Right, so...
Oh, the pattern's flying, pattern book's flying.
Hey, brilliant.
Right.
So, you need to, you've got a metre of your main fabric, a metre of your lining.
Yes,
so this is your main.
Yeah.
And that's your lining.
Trickery in spinster or spinster in trickery.
On the other side.
Yeah.
So you need to mark out your pattern pieces. So you've got your pattern piece.
Yeah, so what were those bits at the back of the book? They weren't the pattern, they're not the pattern, are they?
It's not the whole, no, it's your square, which is on each end.
That bit there, the pocket on the end there.
Yeah, and this whole square.
Oh, the whole of the end then, is that,
And then you fold on that fold line there, and that's your pocket.
Oh, okay.
For each end.
And it's got one of those for each size, has it? What's the difference in the style then?
Yeah.
There's two styles.
There's square and round.
So ours is square?
You can have a square.
Oh, yeah, it's like an ovoid sort of shape, the other one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
perfect.
so you can have a square or a round.
Right.
In those.
So you cut out basically squares and rectangles from your fabric. Follow the laying out pattern.
Yeah, follow the laying out pattern because it works, you know, it works really well. And then you get your wadding.
Yeah, is that the H6? Is that the iron-on or the sewing?
That's that's in the long tube.
Yeah, that's the sewing one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And then you need to quilt.
Right.
So it says in here, you can do whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever design that you want to do. So because I hadn't done this before, I went for the very simple
crosshatch.
Yeah. Straight lines.
Yeah.
So
called crosshatch.
Yeah, crosshatch. There you go. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Our backgrounds are the same. We're both theatrical costumes. That's what our background is basically. So, so you crosshatch. Now, did you need a walking foot to do it?
No, because I haven't got one at home.
Oh, okay.
But this has, and I wish I had.
Oh, okay.
Because this is yes. So
I'd never heard of walking foot.
No,
before I came here.
Neither did I. This is.
But you make wedding dresses as well. Apparently, lots of wedding dress makers use them. It's ideal for when you're doing lots.
Well, I
of
think I might have to. I think I'm going to have to invest.
Okay, so basically you've cut out the same size rectangle in your outside fabric, your inside fabric, and your non-fusible fleece in the middle. Yeah. And then you've literally quilted it into whatever.
Yeah, whatever design you want to do. Yeah. It's up to you. So yeah, so quilt it. And then once you've quilted it, you then trim it to because you cut it out at 13.5 inches by 28, and then you trim it to 12.5 by 26.
But you'll if you do more quilting, you'll get used to that, because what you do is whenever you quilt, because the quilting cinches it in, so that's what they're allowed for there, isn't it? Yeah.
So you do that.
Okay.
And then you do the same for the ends. The square ends, and the pockets.
Right.
So you quilt all of that. You quilt these, and then you cut out your shapes. That's what it recommends in the book. So if you
cut out a square.
Yeah. So if you place those shapes, so that shape on your fabric. Yeah. Cut around enough. You know.
Round the edge.
Yeah, for both.
Oh, okay. So don't cut them out to the pattern size.
No. And then quilt first,
then
cut them out, because as you said, it will. Otherwise, you'll end up with much smaller, won't you?
So you've got body, end, two end
pockets to go on the end there, and then this pocket here. This is your front pocket, the one there at the front, that little one there.
Yeah.
At the front, and that one. I'm going to take it off so you can have a good look. Let me just take these pins out.
Now, if you've got a directional fabric, I'm just thinking, because if you go down, because this is your bag like, can I turn that over?
Yeah, no, you can turn,
That's your bag like that, isn't it? So if you've got a directional fabric, you might want to put a seam at the centre bottom.
Yeah, so that it's all going.
So it's all going, I'm just suddenly
thought that. You could do, yeah. Oh, the other thing I meant to say, in the pattern, it says here, when you do the pockets that attach to there, it's making a suggestion that you do them in the other way, so that when you put them on, so the fabric is going one way and that little pocket is going the other. You might see it, I don't know if you can see it a bit more.
Well, I wonder why you've done it sideways,
because it's the pattern suggests, and I thought, well, I'll go with what they've
so your
said.
pocket is going in a different direction to the actual base.
To your main fabric,
Oh, okay.
Just for a bit of, you know, a bit of interest there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this pocket, so it's been quilted. So you've got that on the inside still.
Oh yes.
This is your front pocket now. and then you cut out another piece.
Now, so you've cooked it with the pink lining.
Yeah.
But you could actually do it out of calico or anything, couldn't you? If you don't want to waste it.
Yeah, because you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. So yeah, so you cut out another piece. This is slightly bigger.
The grey.
The grey is slightly bigger because when you press it, it's so that it shows the binding, because then you go and bind your other. Okay.
So that one's done differently.
That one's done differently to those, because that is just a piece that a strip that you cut.
Yes. So inside these pockets you're going to see that lining, but inside the front pocket you're going to have the grey lining.
You'll see the grey. Yeah.
I wonder why she's done it. I wonder why that was different.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. So then it's a matter of placing things on, really.
Right. Okay.
So you've got all your pieces. This is the.
Yes, the interlining, we call it. Yeah. Did you just put one layer in?
Yes, yeah. So that's the hard bit that.
Haberdashery bundle.
Yeah.
What? So what have you done? I don't know what you've done. So you cut a rectangle. You cut the shape of that out in that fabric. Yes. And then what was it called again? The interlining.
Interlining. Sorry. You cut that slightly smaller. All the measurements are in here.
And you just covered it.
So I've ironed that.
Right. Okay.
So yeah. So I've ironed that. So I've got a nice crisp.
And what's that for?
Finish.
What is that?
That's your base.
Oh yes, yeah.
So that when your bag's up like that,
so it doesn't roll into it, because it could just turn into a sausage bag.
Yeah. So it just keeps it nice and sturdy.
So far, you get a metre of this, and we've only cut out that. So we've only used half a metre of those.
Those little bits there.
Yeah. You get a metre of this.
You get a metre of that.
But you're only going to use that little square there. So you get lots for your stash.
Yeah.
Where's the H640 then? Is that going in somewhere else?
What's the
you got your three. You've got your one in the tube, which isn't iron-on. Then
yes, that's that. And then your fleece.
Yes.
Your fleecey goes in here.
So you'll have lots of that left over for your stash as well.
You will.
You see, the thing is, you might not have to buy the haberdashery bundle, because if you're a regular bag maker, they're the kind of things you'll have already in stock. Yeah. And if you haven't, then you can just buy this, and then you've got it in your stash. Really.
You
like a stash
you get loads.
Yeah.
It's got loads.
Right,
loads and loads and loads.
So that's ironed to the fabric this side, but obviously it's not ironed on the other side, so it's just pinned in place.
So it's just
perfect.
So you just see it like that.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. And then you find the centre of your bag, measure your centre of your bag, and then pop that in the centre.
Right.
And then we're going to stitch that in place.
Okay. So now you're stitching through. You're padding your wadded bit and your interlining.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got something.
You're right there.
No,
you want to lift your foot up a bit higher?
Oh, there we go.
That's really good
helps,
on this one,
doesn't it?
Because it's got the up, and you don't have to hold it up. You know, most of the time with the extra, you put your glasses
on, otherwise I won't be able to see a thing.
So now you're just using a straight stitch?
Just a straight stitch, yeah.
Any particular size?
In the right position. Whatever you...
you don't have to do anything in particular?
Yeah, no, I think whatever suits you, really. Yeah. Oh, see, I'm off. Not used to this machine.
What, you off?
I've gone off the...
Oh, you've been started?
Yeah. No, I mean, I've gone off the... I've gone off the fabric,
edge.
Look.
Oh.
It's not good, is it?
No.
So...
I do feel sorry for our designers here, because they come in and go, oh, here's a faff for you, here's an Elna for you, here's a this for you, here's a that for you.
First time I've had a go at this today.
It's a lovely machine, that one.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's really lovely. So yeah, just so down there. And this foot is amazing. So I've got a pin in there now.
Oh, manage.
Got myself stuck. There we go, out.
Do you not sew over pins?
Only if they're the other way.
Oh, it was going.
Yeah, it was going in the wrong.
Oh,
yeah,
it wasn't lying down.
It wasn't. No, it was going in the wrong direction.
Oh no! In that case, no. Don't try and sew over that. Then.
No, because I'll break your machine.
Yeah, well, won't be the first time. Not for you. I mean, not for you. I mean, we've had designers. Yeah, you break it, you buy it.
Yeah, exactly. I want to do that. I want to do that. Right. So yeah. Nearly there.
That's right, it's no rush. We're only 20 minutes in, it's fine. There's cake downstairs, Hannah. Do you think you should get some cake? Hannah needs a bit of sugar. Yeah. It's Neil's birthday, so you know our boss Neil. It's his birthday.
Is it?
I've done it. He must have eaten it by now. He can't have a cake and not have opened it yet.
Right, so very badly stitched in.
Well, the thing is, you'd use a darker thread.
Yes, you would. Yeah.
Your bobbin's obviously got a paler thread in it.
Yes, it has. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that's your base.
Yep.
Stitched in. So now we're going to position the front pocket.
Right.
So I have to refer to my measurements here. So this is your rectangle of your pocket. So you've put all that on.
Does it explain?
It through. It does
about
explain.
Turning it through and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Not everyone will know that thing. So basically, you bag it out or down two sides.
Yeah.
But your grey one is bigger.
Yes.
Than your underneath one, and it will automatically fold in. When you come to press it, you just press your ½ inch or whatever it is at the top.
Yes. Yeah. So it's the seam allowance, because you do a different seam allowance at the top than you do. So it's a 1/4 inch at the bottom, 5/8 at the top. So you just pull that through.
Yes.
I give it a good iron.
Yes. That she's done 2 different pockets.
Yeah.
You could easily have done this pocket the same as the end pockets, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You grab some pins.
Okay.
So then you just have to position your pocket in. I've already got my pins there, but you're so we're there. So we're halfway between the bag, which is 12.5 inches, and then 4 3/4 inches down from the top to where you position. So just push that in place. Pins are very small.
They are, or yours? I've got longer ones somewhere. Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. So then you just stitch that into place, because the straps are going to hide all that raw edge.
Of course, I know why they've done it differently.
So your straps are going to run along.
Yeah, because the other pockets, the raw edges must go into the seam, whereas she's done that this way around, because you've got a finished bottom on this one, haven't you? That's what it is, yeah. And then the straps will obviously cover. Oh, I see.
Straps will cover. The straps will cover it all.
Yeah.
So you just need to anchor it into place.
Hannah loves that walking foot.
It's great. I love it.
Not because it's what it does. She likes the way it walks.
Yeah, it's very clever.
Yeah.
It is really clever. And when you're working on, I mean, this is it's very thick now. You've got wadding on top of wadding.
Wadding on top of wadding.
So it makes it a lot easier. So just secure that into place.
Right.
Here we go. So now we come to the handles.
What are these pins? Are they just holding?
They're just marks for me.
Oh, for your strap when you come to your strap. Oh, sorry. Okay,
yeah. When I come to my strap. So now we're going for zip.
You love zips.
I really don't like zips. Do you know why?
Oh, before we do the zip, I'm going to recap bundles because they're selling out. And then you can, because you're going to change your foot.
I've got to change my foot. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'll leave that to you then.
Okie dokie.
Don't take too long.
No.
Oh, I've got the pattern. I have to bring the bag with me. Right. Pattern is flying out. It's brand new, brand spanking new today. It's a pattern booklet, isn't it? Bookletta. And it's spelled correctly as well now. Duffel bag pattern book, $16.99. 2 different designs, 3 different sizes of each. Are you all right, though, or do you need Chris? I might need. Oh, okay. So that's $16.99, the duffel bag pattern book. It's lovely with all the instructions, all the layouts. It doesn't have all the pattern pieces. It's just the end pieces plus the button. Pocket even. Pocket. Really, really lovely book by Cindy Taylor Oates. Now, I think she must be American, is she, with a name like this? Oh, Arizona. She's from Arizona. She hasn't got a picture in it, though. They normally have their picture in, don't they? Anyway, that's by the by. It doesn't matter. Look, there she is. Right. Don't know why I did that. Liberty Bundle. No, it's my... I've got an airlock, I think. Liberty Bundle, 2.5 meters of fabric to make this. So you get 1 meter of your bijou, 1 meter of your Liberty, and 1/2 meter of your navy. And your thread. Now remember, that's for the fabric. You don't have to see the thing is you might like that bundle as part to go towards a quilt rather than anything else. I went to see my friend Rosemary yesterday. She got me some snowdrops. Thank you, Rosemary. Danny, the guard, will be at my house now putting them in, hopefully. Oh, well, he won't, actually, because it's way too early for him. But she'd made a beautiful blue and white quilt out of the Adita Sitar. Do you remember the Adita Sitar blue and white? Oh, it was good. And then she made that one out of this Tim Holtz design roll, and it looked fantastic. I can't tell you. Anyway, that's nothing to do with this. That was just my friend Rosemary. I saw you said I love her. I popped round for 10 minutes. 3 hours later, I said, what time is it? And she went, oh, it's 1:10. I was like, oh my goodness, I've got so much to do. Anyway, £30.99. Beautiful. She was all for opening Prosecco, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm driving, darling. I haven't had a drink since New Year's Eve. Darling, I didn't call her darling, but you know what I mean? She's like aristocracy. She was like meeting, you know, like a princess. Anyway, moving on. This is the most popular, and there are so many in baskets. Will they all be all right? Oh, okay, and we had lots of this stock. Be careful, though. Over half the stock has gone already. So you get 1 meter, 1/2 meter. Anna Maria, Spinster in Trickery. That's what the fabric's called. No, oh no. She sent me a message this week. She sent me a message and she commented on one of my pictures this week on, oh no, very good fit. Like that we are, like that. No, she doesn't know who you are, that's why, Hannah. Right, okay, I've got the thread, $29.99. £29.99. Anna Maria gave Hannah a bag. Said, oh, you can use this for the show. Hannah took that as, oh, I'll use that forever. It's at home now. Yeah, show as life. Anyway, then that was Anna Maria. Now I've got Jennifer Paganelli. Look, I love this fabric. It is like tiles, this fabric, look. Oh, imagine tiles like that in your bathroom. Anyway, so this is St. John or St. John, depending on how we're saying it. We have 1 meter of the jade, 1 meter of the Jennifer Paganelli, a 1/2 meter of the darker green. Have you got a name of that one, Hannah? I want to say forest. The bottle, that's bottle green. Yeah, oh, jade, Jennifer Paganelli. That's not... Single figures of that one, even though it says it's teal. That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. You're not getting anything else. You're getting that one. I'm sure that was called bottle the other day. But anyway, I'll ask Chris when he comes in, because he knows. Look at this that go past. It's coming up in an hour's time. Well, an hour and a half's time. Right. What are we doing then?
Now, zip.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Right, so For the small bag.
We both did period costumes where they don't have zips. At Wimbledon, we didn't teach the zips.
I do eyelets and lacing.
Yes,
so this is, I know. And I've got a zip in the next one as well.
Oh, have you? Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's concealed as well.
Beautifully, anyway. But go on.
Concealed as well.
I think you'll be spending more time on the cutting of that one than the making. Right, okay, so
zip. So zip in. So for the small one, we've got a 14-inch zip.
Right.
Which is, as you can see, is bigger.
That's one you brought with you.
Yeah. So this is longer.
Is it meant to be?
Yes. Yeah. Because you've got to have your tabs go in, and then you can cut off your the excess then. Right. So 3/8 of an inch in from your raw edge.
Yeah.
So you need to fold down, which is not easy.
Is that the way they put it in? You think they?
Well,
you
think
she'd
they've done flat, I think.
And then,
yeah. I think you can do. I think you can do.
Yeah.
It probably would be easier like that, wouldn't it? So why don't I do it like that?
Well, don't change it for me.
Why don't I make it easier for myself, really? But anyway, I like to be able to see where my teeth is.
What do you?
Are. I like to be able to see where the teeth of the
zip
here are. Yeah, in case I go over that as well. So yes.
But obviously, if you've got a favourite way of putting a zip in, you can put it in your way.
Absolutely, yeah.
Jessie says, whatever works for you.
Yeah. So.
It's very deep, is our Jessie? He says philosophical, Hannah says different.
There we go. And before you stitch it, just make sure that you can open and close it.
Right.
Because obviously you need to be able to do that. So, got my zipper foot on.
Yes. Do you want me to hold this end?
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. And make sure that is out of your way.
Yeah. Yeah, because normally when you say it, you have to move the head, but because the head's further on than the thing, it's all right, isn't it?
So I might just get a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, it didn't. Oh. That went on the. I caught the.
What?
The zip head.
Oh right.
There we go.
There you go.
So, oh, hang on. I've got to change.
Oh, what's the matter?
It's going through the middle, not at the side.
Oh, okay.
So
you want to change the needle position? No, that's
right. Change the needle position.
Oh.
Oh dear, that's not good, is it? No, it's not good, is it?
Right, you need to go like...
Is it this one?
It's here, like you need number... Oh. That's twin needle, that one.
Oh, okay.
Mode. So you need to go like this. Oh, like this. No, hang on. Oh, no. I'm not doing very well on this one.
No,
hang on.
I'm not either, am I?
Yeah.
Ah.
No, hang on. That's in the middle. All right, we need to find the one that where it moves the needle across. Oh, I thought it was that one there. Now, okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Done it.
Oh, you're a star. Thank you. Brilliant.
There you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oof. There's so many. The thing is, when we first started, we only had like 1 or 2 machines, and I learnt them off by heart. So the 680,
it's a good
I'm
job.
absolutely fine. But now we've expanded our array of machines.
But it's a good job, isn't it? Otherwise, that could have been the end of that, couldn't it?
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. This does like an extra little stitch, isn't it, as you take your foot off?
Does it?
It's quite nice, yeah.
We've got one.
So it finishes...
if you come across the Juki, if ever asked you to use the Juki.
last.
And if you press the end, it goes backwards and things like that.
Oh, that was a nice machine as well.
Yeah. We only sell nice machines.
Yeah, here. I know. I need to get myself a decent domestic.
Have they cut the cake yet?
Is it a significant birthday?
It's what?
Is it a significant birthday?
I think he's 40, isn't he?
Oh.
Well, I think the card said he was 40. Now, that was somebody being rude. Not that there's anything wrong being 40, because I'll be 40 next year.
Me too.
I'm older than you. You can't be 40 yet.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Considering we've known each other for 20, how many years? 25 years. Oh, yeah, could be. I could have been 15 when we met.
Exactly.
I was only doing major Hollywood movies.
Yeah, when you were 15. Yeah. Now, it doesn't say to do this, but what I did was trimmed all that.
Right.
So that you couldn't see it. And then it does tell you to stitch down, down again.
Yes. So, all your raw edges are underneath your zip.
So it was all underneath.
Yes, because normally when a bag's got a lining, you'd bring the lining up and sandwich it in the zip, wouldn't you? So,
and obviously you haven't got that to do. So now we've got to do the other end.
Okay.
Do the other side. So we need to get that lined up. I'm going to bring those bigger pins because these are better.
Oh, yeah, I haven't said it. This zip, I haven't got this zip today. What you need to do is go onto the website. It's a 14-incher, wasn't it?
This is a 14-inch,
14-inch zip.
Yeah, it is.
What's that in centimetres, Jessie, as you do the French translation? Well, it's 28 plus 7, 35.
It says.
Well, 35 and a half, it says there.
You're close, though. Close enough.
You're wittering about now.
Me, wittering onto myself. Oh, dear.
Yeah, you're only on telly, don't we?
I know.
Thousands of people watching.
I know. It's just me, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, now I need you to be careful of the pattern booklet because they're flying out. Absolutely. Yeah, I can move the bag. I don't know why the ironing board's here. That's what's confusing me. There we go. There's a lot of kerfuffle going on today. Here we go, in the duffel bag. Kerfuffle in the duffel, as Jessie would say. $16.99. It's got 2 different styles in 3 different sizes. One square, we're doing the square one, then the other one here is the one with the round, you see the roundy oval, ovally
like
sort of shape.
Oval, isn't it? Yeah.
Now, our bundles can make the small or the, we know it can make the small of this one, and we're presuming it can make the small of the ovoid one as well. And medium if you're careful, and medium if you're careful. You can definitely cut small, you can definitely cut the small in either of the shapes. You can definitely cut the medium in the square one. We haven't actually checked the medium of because the ovoids are longer, look. So it might be that, but just check before you start cutting out, that's all. Well, we've got Tula tomorrow. We've got new Tula's new Pinkerville tomorrow. I know, they'd look lovely in Tula, wouldn't they? That one does look like Tula already, that one up there. That one there looks like a Tula, doesn't it? Oh, it is an old Tula, is it? Are you sure now, Hannah? Don't be making sweeping generalisations. Yeah, put this. Yeah, you're all right.
No, I'm doing the other side, yeah.
No, I'm just having a look what it says, because it says fabric. And I thought, oh, here you go, tell me what the fabric is. For best results, use high quality fabric. Like the ones we're showing you today, like Anna Maria, like Jennifer Paganelli, like Liberty. You can't really get much better, can you? Well, you could, because you'll also get Tula, which is coming up tomorrow.
And they're lovely fabrics.
Oh. So now, Hannah's going, move on, John, move on. Stop talking about, yes, it is Tula. It's a Tula we never had. Yeah, it's before we were even here, I think, wasn't it, that one? How did you know that from that? Anyway.
There we go.
Yeah. Right.
So, that's your zip in.
Brilliant.
Okay.
So what you do in real life is trim back the inside. We won't do it now.
Yeah.
But we'll trim that back and then stitch that down. So all of that is inside there. So when your bag's finished, you'll have a lovely clean opening where the zip is. We're
so then
doing
you haven't got all that.
You've got about 15 minutes, but we've got pockets,
pockets
and straps to do and things, haven't we?
So your tabs go on next. So that's a strip of fabric like that, yes. And it's got the wadding the iron-on wadding,
H640,
in between.
Yeah.
So you cut it in half.
So now, are these on the instruction?
Yes, yeah. This is
it exactly the same as the strap?
It's not quite as wide.
Oh no, okay. So you can't just take a bit off your strap.
No. You've got to cut this bit.
Yeah.
So you cut that in half. Fold it in half.
Yeah.
And then make sure that your zip is
open.
Yeah, is open. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get in.
Yeah.
And place it over the end.
Right.
Like so.
Oh, it's a tab. It's not.
It's a little...
I thought it was going to be one of those that went over the zip.
No, it's that there. So it's basically to hold on to, really, isn't it? While you're.
But sometimes when you do a zip, you put a little tab on the end of a zip.
Yes, you do. Yeah. I mean, you should really over stitch that really first before you put that on.
Yeah.
So then that gets held into place, and then you can cut. Once this is secured on, then you can cut off your excess on your zip. Yeah, the bits that are sort of hanging off there.
Perfect.
So, oh no, do you know what I haven't done yet?
Oh.
Do you know what I haven't done?
What?
See, this is me because I'm not.
You're not a bag maker.
I'm not a bag maker. I've forgotten to put my straps on, haven't I?
Oh, did you put the straps on now?
That's terrible.
Were you supposed to put the straps on before the zip?
Straps on before the zip. Yeah, I went and ploughed on to the zip.
Are you going to be all right? We'll soon see, won't we?
We will soon see.
That one will be. This one will be easy. That one's going to be hard. So before you put your zip in.
Yeah. Before you put your zip in, sorry.
Just we're not on a competition thing, isn't it? You'd have been sent home by now.
I'd have been. I know. That would have been me off, wouldn't it? So get the centre.
Hang on, have you just got one great big long?
Yeah, no, it's two pieces. So it's one's 42 inches long, one's 34 inches long, and it's 4.5 inches wide.
Right.
And your wadding is 2.5 inches long, and obviously the full length of both the straps. So before you put your iron-on wadding on, you join the straps together.
Yeah.
Put your iron on in the middle.
Yeah.
So get the centre, put it on in the middle. You fold the raw edges in, press those, and then fold over again.
And top stitch.
And top stitch them down so that they're
But this is all one.
So it's all. When you've put it together, it's all one continuous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that you.
Sorry, were you just lining all that up?
No, you're all right. You're all right. So get the centre.
I'm a bit confused.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, let's see where the end of your strap is.
Well, there isn't, because it just goes round. It goes all the way round.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, got it now.
Got it. So we need the centre. It's about 12.5. And you've 4 inches down, 2 inches in on the small one. It's different on all of them.
Yeah.
So line up your centre of your strap to so there's my 2 inches.
You are going to need your walking foot for this then, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to change the foot again.
Oh yes, well I can. Oh, this
is the only trouble. You go backwards and.
You need two machines.
Yeah. You go backwards and forwards with. So yes, so just secure that.
Yeah.
In the middle. Make sure you haven't got that twisted, because you really don't want to have that twisted round.
No.
And then find your centre again. That's my little.
Oh no, that's your tab that we haven't done yet. Yeah.
No, I need my little tab. Yeah, don't do it like this.
No, so we're doing this before the zip, so this will still be flat.
This is before the zip. Yeah, don't do it like this, folks. Those that make bags are probably shouting at the
telly. Yeah.
At the telly now.
Did you not hear them?
Yeah, going. Oh my goodness, what's she doing?
What is she doing?
What is she doing? So.
Chris, come and make this bag for us.
Yeah. 2 inches in.
Oh look, the reason Chris is in a bad mood because he called him in, right, is obviously it's his breakfast. You're eating something. Have they cut the cake? Oh, he's in a right off mood today. Not just me saying that, everyone's saying it. Including himself.
So, Now we can
right,
go.
okay, got it now. So we've pinned
we can go.
halfway and halfway in the dead centre bottom.
Dead centre, and then you've got your 2 inches in, 4 inches down from your raw
so you're not
edge.
going anywhere near the zip, are you?
No, no.
So you're covering the raw edges of the pocket.
Yeah, you're covering your raw edges. Down there.
Right.
And you're going up an inch.
Oh, above the pocket.
Above the pocket.
That's what that pin was for that I asked earlier, wasn't it?
And then that is where you're going to go over-sew a little bit backwards and forwards, because obviously there's a lot of stress on those, on there.
Is he really 40? Neil? Oh, no, because they put in his card that he was 40, you see, so opposite. Oh, was that somebody trying to be funny? Oh. Is he the same age as you? Oh, no. He's a bit older than Chris. What does she want? Hannah's going, oh, no, Chris, you're definitely younger than Neil. So she doesn't care about her job. She just doesn't want to upset Chris.
Right. There we go.
There you go. Got it.
This
side. Got it.
Yeah, is it all becoming...
Yeah.
Becoming clear.
What we'll do is we won't stitch this, only because we've got pockets to do, and we've got So once this is stitched on, you then put the zip in.
You then put the zip in.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
We'll have a look at this in place when you finish pinning. I'm not rushing.
No.
How many minutes do you say we've got, Jessie? Oh, 6 minutes. But I just want to go talk through the rest.
We want to get that done, don't we? Really. So that's once that's pinned.
Keep going, because then we can show where it is. Yeah, I've got plenty of time. As for that, I just didn't want you to miss anything out. That was all. Hannah's saying she won't be able to cope with these pins, so if you could stitch that in your break, she'd be very grateful.
You'll have to take it with the pins in.
Yeah, see.
It'll all fall apart. I'm amazed she still wants it.
I can't really see Hannah walking up the high street with this bag somehow. Well, you know what I'm envisaging is walking like this. Like this, right? You could do the walkie foot while I do this. Like this, right? This is how I imagine Hannah walking up the high street. We all see her when we drive through her village, right? We all see her walking up. At the time I saw her, she walked up and she was like this, and she's just went, and then carried on walking like that. Jessie saw her last week. What was she doing with you, Jessie? Oh, she had a giant paint roller in her hand. She doesn't do painting. Well, last time you didn't do it yourself. She got a friend in to do the painting, who Karen, who was single in those days, quite took a shine to, didn't she? But she's not single anymore. Okay, can I come back? Yeah, there we go. Just had to put the walkie foot on. Sorry, that was a distractionary thing then. There you go.
Very well done as well, I thought.
Look.
So there's your
strap. It is gorgeous though in those. I mean, obviously it's not finished.
No, this is a lovely colour.
If you did one ending, you could have one of those chihuahua bags.
Yeah, your little dog in.
Yeah, Hannah's getting a chihuahua.
You could do. A bit of mesh. Change that for a bit of mesh at the end.
Oh, yes, so it doesn't get out.
For your dog. For your dog.
Oh, no, I think it looks like Paris Hilton used to have it with the dog's head sticking out. Yeah. But anyway, let's get on.
Yeah, so that's that bit. So your pockets.
We've got 4 minutes now. Yeah.
Right, okay.
So these are the ends of the bag.
These are the ends. So you secure those in place.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, okay, like a big tacking stick.
Yes,
almost,
yeah. Or, you do it on the machine. Yeah. Tack it into place. And then you've got to turn
So we have put the zip in at this point.
We've put the zip in now.
You need those then.
Then your tabs, which go on the end there. Cut your excess off.
Of your zip. Yeah.
But do make sure you haven't taken that there.
Yeah.
And then cut it off.
Yeah, so you have to make
sure that you've put that onto the bag. Yeah.
You put your tab on there. Make sure that's top stitched in or machine stitched
in. Go back and forth a few times with it so that
because if you then cut the zip, you're done for it.
Because that's it then. You're not going to get that back on. So yeah, so
the Trickery Spinster bundle, this one that Rebecca's using here, please check out your baskets because they're absolutely flying out.
Yeah, it's beautiful fabric, isn't it?
And Jennifer Paganelli's down to single figures. Not her herself, her bundle.
Let me just very quickly stitch that together because then I can show you.
Yeah. I think a walking foot is essential for this job.
Yeah.
Because so how did you do it at home? You did it without one at home?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not essential, but when you think now, you're going to be going through 2 quilted wadding layers there. And when you attach it here, you're going to be going through another quilted wadding layer here,
That's it, yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, so I've moved the needle.
No, it's all right. Yeah, go. Right. Just remembered. Yeah, this is an amazing, it's like revelation. Amazing foot.
When is that, Hannah?
There you go, right. Marvellous. So.
Right.
Now's the tricky bit.
Oh, I mean, this has been the easy bit we've been doing so far.
Well,
oh, but this is stitched, isn't it? So this will be stitched?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you've got to turn your bag.
Yeah. Well, be careful with that pin.
Inside out.
Yeah, yours won't have the pins in it just at that point.
No, you won't have your pins in. That's it, like that.
Right.
Right, and then make sure that you keep your handles out of the way as well. Yes. When you're doing this, so you don't.
Why did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, amazingly, but you can't believe that, can you?
No,
amazingly.
Now you've only got 1 minute, so we'll need to just discuss how this goes.
Okay, so, I mean, really, it's you find your centre in your middle here. Find the centre of your square there.
Yeah.
Match up.
Yeah.
Pin, and then on your pattern, on that pattern piece, you've got the dots in the 4 corners. Mark those on. They're a quarter of an inch in.
Right.
Mark them on each. I've got them on there, but they're very light. I don't think you can see them.
Yeah.
Mark them on there.
You won't see that at home. You won't see that at home.
So only pin to each of those marks, because otherwise you're going to find it difficult when you turn this way.
So now, did you stitch just this bit? Then pin that bit and or did you pin it all the way around?
What I did, I stitched top and bottom, and then I did the sides.
Okay.
So I secured.
But you only stitched to the dot as well.
Yes, yeah. Because you need that little bit of free.
Yes.
Because otherwise it's really difficult.
But that
to get round that corner.
You've got raw edges on the inside, doesn't it?
Yes. So what I did, I bound them.
Oh, nice. Can you see in there? No. So the raw edges that would
be there,
any raw edge. You've made a bias binding to go around it.
Yeah.
But I've got to leave you. In an hour's time, you do it. Now, it's unusual what you're doing in an hour's time because you're making a simple dress from silk dupion. We haven't had this, it's Indian silk dupion. But then we've got this brand new Japanese book, which has got all new, or 4 of them, with different cutting in. Have a look as we go past. I'll see you in an hour. Well done. There you go. Look. Right, here we go. Book. Loads of this pattern book have gone. Loads of this pattern book has gone. £16.99, the Duffel Bag pattern book. 2 different styles, 3 different sizes of each in there. So it's actually quite good value for money if you think there's 6 different patterns in there, aren't there? £16.99. £16.99. Beautiful, isn't it? And so all you're laying out, where's it gone? The laying out has all gone there. So your laying out is here. You've got pattern pieces for the end and the pocket at the end there. So you've got the ovoid one and the square one. And then all your constructions and everything like that. £16.99. They are flying out the door. Please check out your baskets. Now let's do Liberty first. This is the Liberty one. You get 2.5 meters of fabric. You get 1 meter of your bijou, 1 meter of your Liberty, 0.5 meter of your blue, plus your thread. £30.99. Was that in the quilt? I know, yeah, but was that one he was in there as well, was it? Yeah, yeah. £30.99. Hannah's just telling me what she thinks about life and the universe. Yes, I agree totally with you. On that one, no, not everything, just that one. This is gorgeous. This is Spinster, Trickery by Anna Maria Horner. Now do check out your baskets on this one. I know Paul's not in. Paul's not in. Oh, she has done her hair different. I've not done my hair. You'll see in a minute. I've got a gorgeous. Not that all my guests aren't gorgeous, but I've got a totally gorgeous guest coming up next. Metre of this, half a metre of this. Plush thread, £29.99. Please be careful of that and check out your baskets. Check out your baskets. Last one, which I disagree totally with the colour. So this here is Jade. I agree. This here is Jennifer Paganelli. Totally gorgeous. Just disagree with the name. I don't disagree with the colour patterning. I just think that's bottle green, not teal. That is not teal. That's not teal, is it? That's not teal. £26.99. It's what you get. It's lovely. No, it works. It works beautifully, but it's just definitely not teal. Oh, no. Haberdashery bundle. You get H640. You get interlining. And you get the one that smells of spring rolls. Doesn't always smell of spring rolls. Oh no, this one's got a completely different smell. That one's more florally. Anyway. So you get all of those, a metre of each, loads. You don't need anywhere near that much to make the bag. But have it for your stash. There's a fly in the building. Now, don't go anywhere. Oh, I can't tell you. We're so excited about this next hour. Be here in 3 minutes from now. Carrying on with our how-to series. Now, I normally would do patterns first, but I have to do fabrics. It's the first time we've had Indian Dupion silk. Now, I always, I nearly always use, on every ball gown, every wedding dress I make, I use Dupion silk. 1, because it looks gorgeous. 2, it's so easy to sew with. I would normally go with a slightly heavier weight than this, but this is gorgeous for little summer frocks and little blouses and things like that. I wouldn't say it was wedding dress weight, but it is, or not that I've got wedding dress colours, unless you're going for a different colour. But we've never had it before. So I'm going to start with the fabric. I'm going to start with the fabrics. Now, if you don't know what Dupion silk is, I don't know how closely you're going to see this. It's got a kind of slub going on in it. Oh, can you see? Can you see? It's usually got 2 colours in it, very, very close together, but then it's also got that lovely slub effect running through the fabric. This is fuchsia, 100% silk, Dupion, $15.99. It's 135 centimetres wide. Here it is, look, this is your half a metre. Now, the thing is, it does fray a lot. Not as in runs away with itself, but you will have to cope with the frayed edges and everything. But you do need to finish edges off, is what I'm saying. Now, when I did the Costumes West Side Story, Anita, you know the scene in the gym where they all go to the party in the Midland, they did that incredible dance routine. We made Anita's dress out of this, and that's going back a few years now. Not the film, obviously not the film, wasn't around then. $15.99, this is for half a metre. $15.99. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's just stunning. Fuchsia, 100% Indian Dupion, $15.99. Okay, £15.99. Okay, so moving on. What colour was that? Sorry, fuchsia. Then aqua. Oh, yes, desperately. $15.99. $15.99. 100% Indian Dupion silk fabric. Just $15.99 for half a metre. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous colour. Beautiful, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. It's 100% silk, remember, 100% silk. Now, what do they call this colour? This is a lovely, rich colour. Oh, they called it... I was going to say, I haven't got a crimson. Burgundy, this one is. But now, if you look at it, you can see... Can you see? It's just stunning. Look at the... Can you see the... It's really difficult to see on the telly. It's got a slightly two-tone colour to it. Burgundy, this is. I'd say it was more of a... What'd you say, Jess? Oh, no, I wouldn't say crimson. I'd say like a brick red myself. Wine, she's saying over there. Wine. But she would do. Beautiful. Now, what if you're sitting at home thinking, oh, that one's got a mark on it. It's not the way it marks. If you look, when you scrunch it up like this, it creates lots and lots of different kinds. You see what I mean? You get all the shadows, and you can make beautiful flowers out of it, but it just, the only thing about it making a wedding dress is it does crease, doesn't it? It does crease. So you have to be there at the end of the aisle to do a bit of that before they walk down the aisle. Oh, this colour's beautiful. Oh, that is, this is what I always think of this colour as very rich people, very classy people. Not like you, Hannah, no, not like you at all. Hannah, classy. What have they called it? Pebble. I wouldn't have said pebble, but that's fine. It's not, these aren't our colours. These aren't our colours. 100% Indian Dupion silk, $15.99 for half a metre. It's beautiful. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I wouldn't use this for furnishing. I'd just use this. Well, having said that, I've got... Oh, this is going to sound very grand now. I know, I've got silk... No, posh people was the colour. I've got silk Dupion curtains in my bedroom. Yes, in a golden green. Yes, they are. Because it doesn't like the sun very much. Oh, they're the whole length of... This one had a bit of money, wasn't it? Stupidly. Anyway, I love them. I do love them, but they were a bit of an over, you know, because they're the size of the whole wall in one bedroom. And of course, it's south-facing, so it gets brilliant sunshine all day long. Anyway, this is called Blush. Bridesmaids, I'm thinking. No, nobody's in the market for bridesmaids then. Oh, I tell you who is Laura in the office. She's off today. I think she's gone looking at more bridal venues, I think. She's not looking for bridesmaids, no, Jessie. That's lovely, isn't it? Now, this blue is like a royal blue, this one. Nice. Oh, the thing is, the trouble with this is on your telly, it's not looking as... If you love it on your telly, you'll absolutely adore it when it arrives. But it's not coming across at its best on the telly. Oh, look at that colour. Sapphire. They've called that one Sapphire. Beautiful. Look, can you see? It's almost like there are... I don't want to say that there are mistakes in it, because you know, like, you know when they show linens and tweeds and things like that, you see them at the mill pulling the bits out that aren't right and marking it up as a flaw. The flaws are what is beautiful about. That's what Dupion silk is all about. When we did the costumes around the world in 80 days, not the film on the HBO series with Pierce Brosnan, a lot of the period vintage frocks were made of this. Oh, this is stunning. Now, the only thing I'd say about this one is don't wear, if you're pale skin, don't wear this one next to your skin because it'll draw you out. Look. Can you see the two colours in there? Can you see the slubs in there? That's the best one to show it, isn't it? They've called this one Lime. Well, you see, my curtains are like the darker, no, because they... Oh, but look. You see, when you do that, well, you can tell what it has got blue in it, Hannah. Look. Look at the warp here is turquoise. So that's turquoise muddled, mixed with yellow. So that's how they've made the lime green, is you've got turquoise. Hang on, so the weft goes to, so that's the warp is in the blue, and the weft is yellow. And that creates, those two threads together create the lime. Oh yeah, it's fantastic for sculpturing and bags. It look. Oh, actually, is this not what Lisa Lamb's using on tomorrow? Yeah, the clutch bags. I'm sure the clutch bag's in Dupion silk. I'm sure it is. If it's not, it's in a slub silk. It looks like it's in a slub silk. She'll be watching. She'll be watching. Oh, she'll be on the train now. She might be on the. Oh, it's a bit early. This colour. Now you see this colour. If I'd known I had this colour. I did the costume. I'm going on about my costume. Merchant of Venice, right? 1980. What year did we meet? 94, 84, 10 years before we even met. We made Portia's dress out of this. I'll bring the picture in tomorrow. I'll bring it in tomorrow and show you. We made Portia's dress out of this colour, Dupion silk. It's called Lagoon. Algae-filled lagoon, obviously. So what colours are in there? Well, look, this is what you never saw. Look at the colours in this one. Can you see? It looks almost like it's navy blue with a kind of very like ice green in it to create that gorgeous colour. So that's how they make it. There's two different colours woven to give you that colour. Right. So they are the fabrics, brand new fabrics. Lots of you coming in for those. You love those. Right now. Ooh, stunning. Now this hour, let me just try and explain what this hour is all about. So basically, it's about dressmaking, but taking that little bit further, if you want to create sculptural effects to, I'll show you what I mean. So what we've done, see this dress here? Let's have a look at the front of this dress here. So it looks like a lovely little afternoon dress from there. You can't see anything different from there. But if you come in here, can you see that, look, it's got that like crisscross of seams going across the front there. It's almost sculptural, isn't it? So this is the dress. This is the dress that the basic pattern is. So if you say you love that dress and you don't want the sculptural, you just want it to look exactly like that, but with a plain front, then this is the one you use. The Mortmain by Gather. Sizes 8 to 18. Fifth of September last year is when this was that all? I thought we do it before that. Oh, I seem to remember this one being in a grey and a green floral with the zip on the outside. Anyway, £14. £14 this one from the Gather collection. Look at her. She's happy, isn't she? So that is the basic dress. So what you do to be able to create what we've created there is you need a basic dress pattern or a basic pattern to start with. But then these are all brand spanking new, right? Now, we'll start, we're going to use Pattern Magic, aren't we? Right, so what it is, I won't try and say the person's name because I don't want to insult them by getting it wrong. Have a look here, it's called Pattern Magic, now in English, by that person there. But look, it's to take a basic pattern and create sculptural effects using basic blocks. Now, I need to tell you straight away, even though these books are delicious to look at, they're not for beginners. So if you've not done dressmaking or pattern manipulation before, these are not for you. And I'm only saying that, I'm not trying to put you off in the slightest, but I don't want you to get a book home and go, John said I could make that dress and I don't have to do it. You can make this, you can make that, ideally, make that. And all it is this dress without that sculptural on the front there. And I think that is gorgeous in the Dupion silk for summer, for a cocktail party, for weddings, anything like that. I think that is gorgeous. This is just adding the extra, look. So you can do it to any basic pattern, you can use this. You don't need to buy the pattern, but you do need to have a basic block pattern, a basic simple pattern with darts in the front, nothing fancy in it. I mean, look, they look like they come off the catwalk, don't they? So this is the book that I'm going to be using today, the Pattern Magic book, Rebecca's going to be using today. And it gives you, see, this is what I mean. It takes a basic pattern and then it creates shapes like this for you then to create sculptural patterns from it. Look, you see, that's gorgeous. It's very, I want to say COS. Is that the right shop? Am I thinking of the right shop? Oh, there you go. So I'd imagine you'd go to a shop called COS and see something like that in there. You know what I mean? They're things that you kind of see and you'd wonder how they do them. Look, oh, actually, look, it's the twisted front there. The twisted front one there that we did with Amanda Wyatt last year. This is what we're going to be doing, the bamboo shoot. I better move on because there's lots to show you. But then simple things like unusual collars. Look, it's very simple high-end looks are what they are. Oops, $15.99 that one, $15.99. I also have the others in the series, which is Pattern Magic 2, the next one along. Look at that sleeve. Anyway, again, it's just to show you. It's not just sleeves, look, not just sleeves, hang on. These are all about pattern manipulation and things like that. Then look, and now they're not going to be everybody's taste. But look, you see, for evening, a very, very simple but stylish outfit like that. There you go, look. You might want to make a little top like that. They're elements that you can incorporate into. That's a cowl back. Is that a front or a back? No, it's the back, the back. I used to do that on a lot of wedding dresses I did. Because I think it's very important that I was telling Vix this the other day, she'd just been for a fitting for a wedding dress. And that's, of course, the back's really important, Vix, because that's all we see for the whole wedding. She was like, oh, yeah. Like, obviously, I hadn't taken that into consideration. We were just talking about veils. So that's that one, Then there's Pattern Magic 3. We've got them all. Oh, look. It's called Bring Beautiful Workmanship to Your Patterns. That's what it is, look. But it's very sculptural. See what I mean? It's very, very... look. You see, it's very, very high-end look, isn't it? Just how to create those different shapes. But it's very, very simple, isn't it? And then, that's that one. It's funny how there's a lot of red in that one. You wear a bag, it says. Oh, they're the sleeves. So that's that one. But there's also one for jersey or stretch fabrics, look. Oh, the graphics have jammed. So should I get on? Look, should I get on with the... We'll come back to stretch. Let's go and see how we create. Right, do I need the book? I do, don't I? Pattern Magic. Right, come on. Oh, I've got to bring the frock as well. There, look at that one. Go on, I'll bring this. Right. Now, this isn't for nervous beginners, is it?
No, definitely not.
But the frock itself in the Duffel silk, I think, is adorable.
Yes, yeah.
Because what you'd get, if you just use that pattern, the outline, the silhouette you're seeing there is what you'll get from that dress. So that in any of those coloured Duffel silks will look gorgeous. Yeah. We've got lots to do. Oh, there you go. Well, now you won't have, the pattern won't have that crisscross on the front. That's why I was trying to show it from a distance. Because it's just the silhouette I was showing. Right, okay, so we're going to do, what's it called?
The bamboo shoot.
Bamboo shoot top.
Top, yeah.
Have I brought the wrong book?
So, no, I don't think you have.
Oh, hang on. What page was it? 94, wasn't it?
There you go.
There it is, right.
That one there.
So now, in the book, it says page 57. So what they've done is they've just taken a basic bodice, which is what we've done from this pattern, and created a bodice with the crisscross on it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It looks frightening.
It does look frightening. But also, we need to explain that it doesn't have... You need to know a basis of pattern cutting to be able to do it. Don't go into this as a beginner.
No, because you need to move darts, manipulate, and do all of that sort of stuff. Okay. So it needs to be... Yeah, you do need to understand what you're doing, really.
Okay.
Yeah. So... From the pattern.
Yes, yes.
So we take the front.
Right.
Let me get all these bits out here. Lots of paper.
Right, okay, yes. So I've got other things to show you in this area as well. Oh, that's all. Right.
Where's my front gone?
You're right there.
Yeah,
so what we've done is for this dress here, we've taken the skirt as it was, the back as it was, and the only thing we're manipulating is the front.
Yeah, the only thing we're touching is the front bodice.
Front bodice,
yeah,
right. So can you tell us how you get from a basic block to that twisty bamboo shoot?
Okay. So cut your pattern pieces out according to the size that you want. So this is a 12.
Yes.
So I've cut that out.
Right.
I've got my pattern paper.
Right, which I'll show you about in a second.
Yeah, the dot and cross. Fold it.
Right.
So you've got to fold.
This is the basic shape of the front of that dress.
Yeah.
But on the dress, did they have a seam down the centre front?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So you've got the fold down the front there.
Yeah.
All you've done is you've just traced off the neckline, the shoulder, the armhole curve, the side seam, the waist seam, and the two darts. But you've put your pattern piece of paper on the fold because you need the whole of the front. You need
all of it because you need to manipulate as you go.
Yeah, right. Before we go on to do it, I just need to... Oh, we can't do anything yet. Can't do anything yet. The graphics are broken. Okay. Right, carry on.
Okay. So open your pattern piece out. So I've included all the notches because you still need those.
Oh, okay.
So you've got your notches there for your facing and for the band, and your notches for your armhole facing. So you've got all that there. First things first, your darts, because we're going to do something that's called pivoting.
Okay, so just to explain, this is the dart that goes from your waist to your bust point, and that's your under bust dart there. On a normal pattern, they don't meet.
No. So it's there and there.
Yeah.
But for this purposes, because I need to cut and move, I've found halfway, drawn up the centre.
So the fold line, where you've done the dart,
and then just penciled in where they would meet.
Okay, so on the pattern, it finishes there.
And there.
And there. Yeah. What you've done is just extended that one out as far as it goes. You can keep going that one up. And
until
where
they meet
is that point.
Yeah, until they meet. So, let me get my pencil.
Okay.
Right. So first things first.
Yes.
This is always a bit scary because you're chopping in and moving stuff around. So I'm going to take out this dart here.
And you do it on both sides?
So, yes, yeah. And you can discard that.
Oh.
I know.
Right.
And this one as well. So
take the whole dart out. Yeah. But that means this piece is going to come away.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Which is what's good about using this dot and cross paper, because you know which is the right side.
Yeah. So, yes, that will come away like that. So just cut up there. And again, discard that bit. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this one first.
Yes.
So we're going to push that up to there.
Yeah.
And then
so you're just closing the dart.
We're closing, we're closing that dart. So now both of those darts are now in this side. So with some sellotape, I'm going to stick that down.
Yeah, get it before the air conditioning moves it.
I know.
Of course, you could have used new weights to hold it
There's
down.
a little bit of a gap. Oh, I could have done, couldn't I? Yes, I should.
No, wait, don't carry on carrying down. So you've closed that dart, which opens that dart to the size of both of those.
So with a spare piece of paper, we're going to go under the dart.
Yeah.
Use the edge of the paper on one of them.
Right. Oh, okay.
And again, a bit of sellotape.
Yeah, or any tape that you
any tape, masking tape, anything. Yeah.
So you're just now filling the dart.
Yeah, filling that part. So that is going to go like that. And then just move that to one side. And we're just going to cut that excess away. Cut as close as you can so you haven't got loads of bulk of paper.
Mm-hmm.
like that. Okay.
Right.
So now we need to, actually what I should show you, look, is that is what it looks like when you're all done.
Oh, crikey.
When you're all done.
Okay, so we've done this on, we'll do this on both sides.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to cut up here, but I'm not going to go all the way through.
Where have we got these lines from that you're going to cut up?
Oh, right, let me show you. Hang on, let me take that out a minute. Let me take that out a minute. Right, these lines, what I've done is I have copied this exactly. Right. So I've gone with what they've said, basically.
Okay. So this is. Hang on. Where's the first picture then? Is that the first picture?
So yeah. So that's your first one.
Right.
So what I need to do actually before I put that piece in, I need to stitch up. I need to cut up there and move, move that out. Yeah. So these lines. So it hits the bust point. The first one hits the bust point. Yeah. Naturally wants to come over to here. Yes. To that line there, go straight up. Yeah. And then here you've got to be slightly off centre to make it work.
Yes, because the crisscross doesn't come to a match in the middle.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So from that bust point, we're going across here. Right. So I've.
So you guessed how far off?
About an inch. By looking at this.
You haven't got a darker pen, have you? Only because I just want to point out.
No, I've got a darker pen. I've got a darker pencil. Shall I pencil that in a bit more?
Yeah, do you mind? Then we can just see. So the first line goes from the top of the bust dart.
Yeah.
And so you've just drawn that line because
we're going to hit
on an angle that you thought.
Like that. Yeah, and then about an inch up.
Yes.
From this first line.
Yeah, you've drawn a line to the top of the bust dart.
Yeah, so we're going to hit that bust dart again on the opposite side and go through.
And carry on right to the top, right?
So this is, I've done 2.5 inches.
Right. So you've used that as your basics line, and you've done 2.5 inches up, and then 2.5 inches up from that, and they both still have to miss.
Yes,
well, the top
one almost. You get to a point where the top one almost hits the.
Before you do anything, now the graphics are working. I'll just do these. These are the pattern papers, brand new today. Now I've always said since we started, I've always done dot and cross paper. We've got it in 5 meters. Now, is it 5 separate meters? Have you had one of these? Did they send you one of these?
No.
I want to know if you get a whole piece that's 5 meters long. That's all. Let's have a look. Please use these packs as samples. I ripped the packaging. Oh. Oh, yes. So it's not sheets. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the 5 meter one. You actually get 5 meters of it joined together. Because I always say when we're at college, you just, workrooms, you just have it on a great big roll at the front room. Yeah. So for 5 meters, $7.99. And the thing that's brilliant about it has dots and crosses on, which are an inch apart. So you can use those as your guide, right? So that's 5 meters. We also have it with the 10 meters. Oops, I'll do this in a second. That's how yours arrive. You can tell, you know how we sell the meter sheets, and I would say they're never big enough. This is brilliant because it comes in one big piece. The 10 meter one will come in a second, though. And then I'll just talk to you about that blue ruler because that's brand new today as well. Okay. So that's a 10 meter. You get 10 meters of it in there. Graphics will come in. We're having issues with graphics. They go $13.99. Okay, and then the triangle was just a straightforward dressmaker's triangle, right angle triangle. Have you cut that cake yet? Is there any left? It's Neil. Come and say happy birthday. This is Neil's birthday. You're not really 40, are you? No. How old are you? 37. 37. It's Neil's birthday, everybody. This is our big boss. Right, you can go now. Thank you. Save his cake, though. I'll try. He'll try. Sorry. Grader set square, £31.99. It's got the added lines here for you to add your seam allowances on. This one looks a little. Have you been using this one? It's a bit scratched. This one. Yours won't be scratched. Anyway, that's yours.
I don't know why that's scratched.
It's only arrived this morning, that one, apparently. Anyway, right, so we've got the lines and everything like that.
So we've got the lines in, yeah. So we're going to cut up here.
Right.
This line up here. This is your first one.
All the way?
Oh. Well, we're not going to go all the way. We still want it joined. So we're going to go as close as you dare.
Right.
So like that. Okay,
right.
And then... See what I should have done.
Cut to the top of the dart.
Right. Now that moves to there.
Right.
Like so.
Right. So your dart's over there now, coming from your left-hand side of your body up to still coming to your bust point.
This makes this piece here.
Oh, okay.
That's that first one there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So put that down. So now you're going to get your piece of paper behind.
Yeah. Are you going to fill it in?
Going to fill it in. Because otherwise, I found that the pattern was really unstable.
If you don't fill it in.
If you didn't fill it in. And actually, what you can see here, I've turned the paper round.
Yeah,
so that's white, so that I know that is the piece that I'm going to fold
up. So you're not sewing a dart, you're folding a dart.
You're folding it.
To create, I've got it now.
Yes.
Lo in Devon. Hello, Lo. She made my ring. So unbelievably excited you're doing these books. I love them. They're amazing books, and they're patterns. There are patterns in them that everyone can do. Oh, thank you, Lo. There's patterns in them that everyone can do. Not you, Jessie. Okay, so you fill that in.
Fill that in.
Right.
And again, cut.
Yeah.
So I can show you. And that like that.
Okay.
And then we're going to fold up. So you always fold up, okay?
Yes.
So if you put yourself a little arrow.
All right.
So you know
that line there
is going to that one there. So you grab that.
Yeah. Grab.
You grab, yes. Take that over to that corner.
Yeah.
Now this will do this.
Yeah.
Because it wants to. That's where.
Well, it's creating the bust because it's the bust dart in effect, isn't it? So it's creating your bust shape.
So press down.
Yeah.
And then you can trim that.
The excess off.
Yeah.
Which is just the excess of your
just
bit you stuck on the back.
Yeah, the extra pattern paper that I put last, and I'm going to trim that bit as well because that's going to get in the way.
Yeah. So all you're doing basically is filling in the gap.
Yeah.
But then cutting it like that gives you the proper shaping.
That's it.
At the bottom that your pattern piece is going to be.
Yeah. That's it.
Otherwise, you'll have loads of fabric wafted about.
That's right. Now, what you've got to do now to get to this one.
Yes.
This centre line that you've just put in here.
Yes.
With your square and your triangle rather, yeah. Draw up to that point and then meet.
Oh.
That bit there. Like so.
And which bit are we cutting now?
You're going to cut up here.
There. Oh, I've got it. We haven't filled that dart yet, though.
No, we're going to push that now.
Right.
So we do that.
Yeah.
And up there.
Yeah.
Push that over.
So you do exactly the same. You push that side of the dart over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Use a lot of sellotape, don't you?
I know.
Or any tape.
Any tape, yeah. And again, you grab your bit of paper.
Yes.
You fill in, and you build it up. Now the next ones. So the gap we have here.
Yes.
Is obviously the width of your two darts together. The next ones. Because I'm following the book.
Yeah.
I'm only going to give a 2 centimetre because they're sort of a gentler.
Yes.
But you can, I mean, you can do bigger.
So the bottom 2 are basically the depth of the dart. So if you're a bigger bust, you're gonna have more fabric.
Yeah.
So the larger the size you go, I suppose it's just in proportion.
Yes.
But the larger dress size you go to, the more fabric there will be that you fold up on those 2.
Yeah.
So would you then maybe make, if you were bigger than a 12, would you then, I know you said you're going to only add 2 centimetres to the next one, would you maybe add more?
I think I would, yes.
Or even if you're a size 12 and you want them to be more pronounced, you could make them more by adding more.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'll show you in a second. We'll show you in a second what we mean.
So I'm just cutting away.
See, you're very good at I don't ever cut my paperweight behind, and then I'll get in such
access. Yeah. Well, it just makes it easier, really. So again, we're going to fold that up there. So I'm just going to put my little arrow to tell me that goes to that point. That's come out there, look.
Fold that one up.
So fold that one.
To your 2 lines meet.
To meet there.
Then you create the bust point.
So you're doing it on both sides there. And again, press down. Trim off your excess. So it's in line with that there.
Yeah.
And then...
So we've now got our 2 bottom folds in.
Yes.
So we now need to create the next one.
So we've got this one and this one, and now we're going to do the rest. So again, we go down the centre.
Down the centre of the dart you just created.
Down the centre of the dart. And we're going to meet up with
the next line.
With that line. Yeah. Draw that in a bit darker for you. And again, cut up. And cut up there.
Not all the way.
No, we are going to go close to the edge on this one though.
Well, we'll live our life close to the edge, don't we, really? She smiled then, everyone, just seeing that. Right.
So we're there like that.
Okay.
So another piece of pattern paper underneath. Do you see why I put it under? Because otherwise it just just becomes a bit difficult to manipulate if you...
So now, where we say the 2, this is where you're going to add your 2 centimetres there.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to...
You can add.
You can add and have it a little bit wider.
Absolutely,
But we're going to stay to the book, which is 2 centimetres.
Yeah.
Which is fine for size 12, but I just think if you were size 18, that might be lost.
No, you need it, You do need it bigger, I would say. And it's also, it depends on, you know, you might want little delicate ones, but you might want, you know, a bit more dramatic, shall we say. So
it's a kind of effect that most people won't notice until they get close up. Because from a distance, the dress just looks like the original pattern.
Yes, you can't see it, can you? Yeah. So that's me 2.
Yeah.
So it's just you just repeat really. Just keep repeating. So up like that.
Yeah.
And then again.
Cut away your background fabric.
Trim away.
Yeah. It's really important on this pattern actually to do that because you'd be in a mess. Normally you're only doing 1 or 2 darts, aren't you? So it doesn't really matter. But
no, with this you need to really. That there. And then again, little arrow if you can do it on the tape. Fold it on that line.
Yeah.
And then off to nothing
at
there.
the end,
And then stay close to that line as you can. Really press that down so that you're getting that indentation because you need to know where your centre is.
Yeah.
And you can see it's tiny in comparison to the ones that you've just done. Yeah. Trim that off there. Open that up. And then we're back to the centre.
Yeah, till you hit the line.
Yeah.
So now you do that here, here, and here.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's just repeated.
It's just, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So it's just repeated.
Move on to from there. So I'm not trying to rush you, but it's just the same. You've done exactly the same on each of those, right up until you get to that one up there.
Yeah, it's just a repeat.
Okay. So what does your final pattern piece look like?
So that's my final pattern piece, which is, I know, it's a strange one.
Hannah's terrified.
It looks, I know, well, yes. It is basically, it is, but it's, it all goes together brilliantly.
Yes.
I mean, it's just amazing, really, that you can do that.
But it's like origami, I don't want to simplify it, but it's like origami, the way paper goes together, it's just creating a body shape from origami.
That's it, exactly.
Yeah.
But you're just doing it to the body shape,
So that was obviously our pattern piece, which we've now cut out of the silk.
Yes, so we've got that in the silk. And the simplest way to get your folds in is to obviously make sure you've got the fabric behind.
Oh, okay.
And to manipulate that up and to press it as you go. So don't have your iron.
There is a fold, Hannah, because these are all folds. Hannah's confused.
I've only pressed up to a certain point, so that they just when you get to this.
Yes,
it's not flat.
Yes, yeah. But just so you know, so what Hannah's pointing out is where you folded that up, you fold. Oh, sorry, the pattern paper here. Where you folded the pattern paper up, you've got the fabric and the pattern paper there, creating this fold here. So that creates that fold here. Now, the only thing I'd say there is if you press that, you've got sellotape all over your paper.
Yes, so don't have a hot iron or steam.
Right.
So yeah, don't do that.
You're just making the indentation of the silk.
Yeah. So it's just easier to do it.
Yes.
So you're folding up, like that.
Right.
Until it becomes.
Yes. So you've still got your busts here, but then this has created the pattern back to what it should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So then, what's the next stage to do?
So now we need to.
We've only got a couple of minutes.
Oh, have we? We're going to take all this off. Let me show you. Where is it? Oh, no, it's not here.
What do you need to show?
It's all right. Oh, there it is. Because I've done one in...
Oh, in calico?
In calico.
You see, this is what I would do. I was about to say, I've got calico across the way there.
Yeah.
This is what I'd do to make sure it was going to work, first of all. Yeah. But I'm intrigued as how does it get stitched together?
Right.
That's what...
So, and that's the back.
Right.
That's what it looks like at the back. Right, let me take this off really quickly, and then I can show you what you do.
Oh yeah, calico. The thing is, if you made any of the things in calico in that book, they're going to look gorgeous because it's got. Or you could use that beautiful African fabric because it's got the thickness to it. It's going to sculpt even better, isn't it?
So that's when you've taken it off.
Yes.
So start at the top, your first one.
Yeah.
So fold.
Yeah.
And then come over.
Yeah.
Onto the wrong side, and what you're going to do is you're going to treat it as a dart.
Oh, okay, okay.
So you're going to go. There's not very much here, but you're going to go down the centre.
Right. Which is why I'd have to make them bigger.
Yes, yeah. As far up as you want to go, really.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, you stitch that.
Yeah.
Fold it over.
Right. Oh, so all the raw edges
and you go,
are inside the darts now.
Yeah. So then you...
Fold over.
Fold.
Oh, I've
again.
got it now. Oh, how clever.
It is clever, isn't it? It is really clever.
And you're going to sew on that foldy line?
No.
Not the foldy line, the crease line?
Yeah. I mean, it is very fiddly with only this amount. So, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. You're not sewing on that foldy line because that's the edge of your fold.
That's the edge.
You're sewing really, really close to this edge here.
Yeah.
Got it.
So again.
Yeah, because there's your foldy line there, isn't it?
Yeah. Make sure those bits are tucked in.
Well, now, would you have stitched that one and then pin this one, and then
yes.
stitch that
Oh yeah,
one,
you've got to do it one at a time.
Yes. So we're just rushing in. So you pin
one
that
at a time,
sew
stitch it. Yeah.
Pin this one, sew it. So you have no pins in.
No. That's it. Yeah. So one at a time, and take your time over it as well, because
so
it is.
There's no seam allowance in effect then, is there? Oh, you've added.
Well, you've added
2 centimetres, but you're going to take
2 centimetres. Yeah.
A centimetre out or whatever, or half, 3/4 of a centimetre out for your seam, aren't you?
Yeah.
So the folds themselves aren't going to be.
And with this type of fabric, obviously it frays.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So you need to zigzag it or try and get it. I did manage to get that one under the overlocker.
Oh, I was going to say overlocker.
Yeah, I did.
But remember all of those bits there on the bias as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
All the bits going down.
Yeah. So it's just backwards and forwards, doing your darts.
Yeah.
You can see it better in the.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is what, when you've sewn them all.
Yeah.
This is what your front panel will look like.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the narrow ones at the top, and then getting deeper to the ones that are down here. But then doing that, you've now created your front body shape with your bust. Having manipulated your bust arch, you've still got your bust area. I haven't got a mannequin to put it on. You've got your bust there, but all of the space has been moved around to create those. And then you just sew it together the same as you would a normal dress. You just use that as your centre front panel, don't you?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, that then just becomes a piece with that just have decoration all on it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here we are, last one, going up.
You see, these are much easier because there's so much more.
Yes, so much more fabric in there. Yeah, it is. So again, down the centre. And there we go.
Brilliant.
So it's like that. Yeah. So you can, because I did bring, where's that
what
one?
Where's
that one that I brought with me? Oh, this one. Now this
one,
What's this? Has got, that's 8 centimetres.
Oh, right, much deeper ones.
Yeah. So it's wide, it's gone wider as well.
So you chose to do, the first one you did, you decided to do 8 centimetres for fullness, and then in the book it said 2 centimetres.
So I thought I'd better...
Yeah, no, I'd go with that, because then the creases would be full up.
Yeah.
Sorry to rush you.
No, it's all right.
We'll see you again very soon, won't we?
All right.
Take care. Thank you so much. Right. Oh, my word. Right. Pattern Magic is the first book. The others are numbered. The one we've used today is just called Pattern Magic. It's number 1, but I presume when he wrote this one, she, I'm presuming it's a he. Isn't that weird? £15.99. I don't know if she thought she was going to do another one. £15.99. We also have number 2. Now, this one's got a sleeve on the front, but it's not just sleeve. It's just different. Now, number 2 is the most popular at the moment. Maybe lots of you, like Lo, have got number 1 already, and you're just coming in for number 2. There was another, who's the designer that used to do things, really, really intricate things like this? I want to say Yamamoto. Is it Yamamoto, was it?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I was going to say that, yeah.
£15.99. Then I've got number 3. Which moves on to the next. They're not, I don't think they're any more advanced. They're just different styles of, look, I mean, I say that, not so advanced. Yeah, Rebecca's got that one. She wears that one to go for interviews. She wore that when she came here her first time, on the bus in Birmingham. Bag on your shoulder. Oh, now that's good, that's good. Who's that, Elizabeth? Rebecca, you can use surgical tape because you can iron that, apparently. So that's nice to know, isn't it? Right, that was Pattern Magic number 3. Now, we've also got Pattern Magic for stretch fabrics, which I haven't shown you before. Oh, hang on. There we go. Now, I don't mean to be rude. Chris has got one like that. Oh, look at that one. Computer's crashed again, I'm afraid. We'll add it to the web later. We'll add that one to the web later. Okay, silks. Oh, we can not, it's all broken. It's all broken, right. Nothing's working. If you want any of the silks, they're all listed underneath me there on the website. We've got all the different colours there. We've got the fuchsia and the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colours. That's lime, that one there. This one's pebble. That one's blush. Aqua. They're all listed underneath. They're all $15.99.5 metre. 100% silk. Indian, that's Indian dupion, this. Indian dupion. It's like a lightweight dupion. Lagoon is the most popular. That's the one that had blue in it, isn't it? Is it that one? Lagoon. Oh, yeah, that's the one that the... I'll bring Portia's photo of Portia's dress in tomorrow, if I remember. Beautiful. Oh, is it? Oh, right, okay. The pattern we worked off, I don't know where it's gone. The pattern we worked off is also available on the web, which will make that simple dress without the fancy front. It's coming now. Oh, Chris is having such a lovely day. There you go. There's the pattern. None of the graphics are working. Again, in 2 minutes they will apparently. I'll be on a break in 2 minutes, but there you go. That's what the basic dress is. The lovely box pleated skirt, little bodice, sash waist. Okay, that's all underneath on the web. Oh, pattern paper, also available on the web underneath. 5 metres. Sorry I can't do graphics, but they're all on the web. Oh, are they? 5 metre pack. Now it comes in one piece of 5 metres in length. And then 10 metres. Oh, yeah, the graphics are working now. There you go, 10 metres. We've got the name of the competition winner straight after the break as well. Okay. Now, I'm sorry about this, but all of the others are listed down there underneath me on the web. Don't miss out on this. Fantastic, fantastic deal. Caroline came in earlier to tell us about it. It's a launch, brand new launch today of the FAF Smarter by FAF. £299.99. Please watch the 8 o'clock hour. You will see how brilliant this machine is. You see these here? You see these stitches? You just press which one you want. Look, look. It's got a 2-year warranty. It does 27 different stitches. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. You've got your needle down, you've got your needle threader, you've got your go faster, go slower. You've got your information button. So if you want to do stitch number 27, tells you what foot to put on. It comes with 2 bonus feet. It also comes with a buttonhole foot, a zipper foot, several feet. Watch the 8 o'clock show. And plus 2 extras. The special edition means you've got your piping cord foot and your gathering foot. Now, the gathering foot is brilliant because not only can you gather on it, but you can also gather and attach to a flat piece of fabric at the same time. All of that for £299. Right, after the break, crazy Rebecca Reed is with me after the break. We're doing John James needles. We're doing Fiskars scissors. She's staying off the whole lot. She's doing the whole lot. And she's also got this new ruler that she's been practicing with while she hasn't been on this morning. So don't go anywhere. We will see you in about 5 minutes from